Here we go.
Hey, it's Rob from AZ Farms. My chickens are homestead homies. I am a homestead homie, and you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
What's up, homestead homies? It's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. My face is melting off. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
And check your local radar maps, because I do believe that Missouri is the hottest state in the United States all the way until Sunday.
And we're loving it here.
Yeah, we did that video about no AC.
Check it out.
And you guys might want to watch that if you're new to our channel and this might be the first video you're catching. Otherwise, what we're going to be doing right now is kind of tying that video into this video. And it's crazy because we're going to be talking about rice. What does rice have to do with living without air conditioning? It's crazy. Take it away.
All right, so I've over the time we've been doing videos, I have had a lot of questions about rice and the heavy metals that they're finding, arsenic, and there's cadmium, lead, different heavy metals in rices, and there's been several studies done on heavy metals in rices. So I want to talk about that because they have found significant levels in like your brown rice, your white rice, even like organic rices in baby foods. So I kind of want to go over some of this stuff and give you guys ideas how to maybe process your rice when you're cooking it and different brands that you can buy at the store.
Yeah, good brands. And then we're also going to talk about one of the worst places you can get your rice from because it's loaded with arsenic.
All right, I want to talk about preparation first, and then we'll get into the different types of rices. So,
you know, I like to prepare mine in an all-American sun oven.
It is the best. It tastes the best. It really does.
It does.
It does. Okay, so over in Asia, when they make rice, they put a lot of water in the rice.
Right.
Because normally, we get here in the United States, and when you have your package, it'll say, 2 cups of water to, 1 cup of rice. You want to use a lot of water because that's going to help get rid of it. So whenever I make, everyone does say when they come to our house, you make the best rice. When you make your rice, you want to put 5-6 cups of water to your cup of rice.
So don't listen to the package.
Yeah, you just want to let it boil off, okay? Yeah. And before you do that, make sure you're rinsing your rice. You want to rinse it off, get all the junk off of it.
Was that part of that video we did, the beans, nuts, and rice?
I did a video on that.
Where's it at?
Right here. But probably the most important thing that you could do for your rice, if you're preparing, because I know a lot of us, it's like, oh, I want to really make some rice, and I only,
I like minute rice.
I hope you don't.
I know, that's what they're saying. I use minute rice.
No, don't use minute rice. Use real rice.
Right.
So if you don't have time to prepare it, because my #1 way to do my rice is to soak it overnight.
Right.
That way you're going to get rid of most of the heavy metals. You're going to get rid of a lot of them. I'm not going to say 100%, but 50, 60, 70,
whatever,
80%.
Yeah.
So you want to soak it overnight and use an acid medium. So maybe put a tablespoon or so of apple cider vinegar or some lemon juice, something like that to help
use
break.
whey?
You could use whey too. Yeah. Yes. So you want to let it sit overnight and then let it soak, and then you can go ahead and rinse it and then prepare it. And that would be the best way to do it. But I know a lot of us don't plan that far ahead. So let's say it's a couple hours before dinner. Rinse it off, let it soak, and do it that way, and then go ahead and prepare it. And that's going to help. And then when you do prepare it, make sure you're using lots of water when you're preparing it. You're probably not going to need as much water after you've soaked it because it's going to absorb a lot of the water. So, but if you have not been able to soak it and you just don't have the time, then go ahead and use 5-6 cups of water with your rice. And make sure you have a lot of water and it's just boiling and boiling and boiling, and then go ahead and let it set, and then it can steam, and then eventually it'll turn out and be fluffy and wonderful.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, there's 2 kinds of rice most people eat. It's the white rices and the brown rices. And everyone touted the brown rice is so much healthier. Well, brown rice does have a lot more arsenic levels in it.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you would just automatically think that the brown rice would be better than the white rice.
But brown rice does have a lot more of the arsenic and the heavy metals in it.
Maybe that's why it's brown.
Could be. But with that, there are some brands of brown rice that are better that you might get. And one of those brands, And this one, Mike Adams from Natural News, and it's a very wonderful website, and he does great testing. He has a heavy metals lab, and he has done tested like everything, all types of foods, water, everything for heavy metals.
Yep.
So he found that this brand, Lundberg, it's my favorite brand of rice, Lundberg, and it's from California, and Lundberg brand rice is almost zero when it comes to the heavy metals. So you have like your white sushi rice, and all these are from California. So generally they found in California, if the rices were grown in California, they're pretty good when it comes to the heavy metals. So if you find some rices from California, you'll do pretty good.
Generally they're good,
but Lundberg was like way at the top. It was like the king of kings. And like the white sushi rice, the short grain rice, your white basmati rices, or your white jasmine rices, and your brown jasmine rices. Those were the ones that were the top dogs. So those would be ones that you would feel very safe, you know, pretty much to eat. And there's 3 different locations in the world that they tested and in all these studies that were pretty low. And California was one. So if you get your rice from the state of California, United States of America, India, and Pakistan. And those 3 locations would be the places that I would feel much more comfortable about getting my rices from compared to China, because I mean, with the pollutants and the contaminations in the soils, I would never.
They just tested higher for arsenic and
I mean, everything. No, nothing.
Right.
I would not touch it. But those would be Pakistan, India, and California would be the 3 places that you want to get your rices from.
And we go with California first, obviously, because it's in America.
Right, but the Lundberg brand, and you can buy that in bulk too.
Right.
So you can find that.
We'll try to put some links down below if you guys want to check them out and get them. You can have them delivered right to your doorstep.
Right. So the Lundberg definitely is a great way. Now, when you talk about the arsenic levels in them, the best way to really get rid of these metals, and especially arsenic, is through sweating.
Uh-oh, back to the air conditioning.
Yeah, that's kind of what was funny.
That's how we tied it in.
But
yeah, you have to sweat to get rid of the arsenic poisoning in your body, guys.
And just heavy metals, because you know what? We're getting so accustomed to being inside and feeling uncomfortable and not sweating.
You're not sweating, and that's why people are getting sicker and sicker.
Because you're getting toxic inside of you because your body's not able to get rid of it, and then you're getting like this clogged filter, just like a car could get.
Right, and if sweating was any indication of your health, I mean, we're like freaking off the charts as far as health goes because we're sweating profusely while we're making this video.
But sweating is good, so you know, don't be afraid.
Don't cheat your body. Remember, I said that in the other video. Don't cheat your body. This is a natural detox method that your body has, is sweating. It's pushing out the impurities from the inside out.
Yeah, there's like, you know, ultra-red saunas. There's just getting outside in the heat and sweating, getting outside, getting the sun on you, you know, getting to sweat, to exercise, to move, because it's very important to help let that body move and regulate, to get rid of, help your lymphatic system, let you sweat to get rid of some of these toxic metals that we're ingesting. Now, when it comes to rice, like I was saying earlier, for children especially, I wouldn't be eating rice every day with kids, you know, unless you know, the Lundberg brand would be a little bit better, but I would
still not every day.
3-4 times a week if you're going to do it.
Right.
That's fine, because you know, you never know. But India, Pakistan, and California, Lundberg, #1.
And we don't have any affiliation with Lundberg. We just did the research, and
but see, that's the brand.
They have the better brand out of the ones we've all researched, all the brands and different.
And according
things.
to Mike Adams at Natural News.
Right.
Yeah, and he did a really good book, if you guys are interested in your food and the different levels of heavy metals, called Food Forensics.
And we'll actually try to leave that link down below too.
Yeah, by Mike Adams, and that was a really good book, and it goes over.
I don't want you guys to think like this is some kind of infomercial channel or something. We're just trying to give you guys the information that we found, and then we'll provide the links down below so you guys can act on it. And if you want to read that book, go ahead. But I mean, we have no affiliations with any of this stuff, and we're just trying to bring you the information that we've spent hours and hours investigating.
And then let me give you one more item too. If anybody shops at Target or Trader Joe's, Consumer Reports also did a study and showed that the heavy metals were much lower in the organic white basmati rice from Trader Joe's and from Target.
Right.
So that was organic white basmati rice. And then the Lundberg ones, again, are the ones that are lower.
So basically this is just like a little quick informative video for you guys to get you thinking about your rice.
Soak your rice, rinse your rice, put a lot of water in it when you cook it.
And eat the white rice and eat it from Lundberg or California rice, any kind of brand from California.
India, Pakistan.
We're just sharing with you guys what we have found to work and what we've investigated. And the Mike Adams book is really good. The guy's really serious. He's just trying to make a difference in your life and in a lot of people's lives.
And he's very passionate about the food and what we eat and
drink and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why we bring you that stuff, guys. So also we're going to maybe do a short video. She didn't know I was going to say this, but we might do a short video about, she was talking about sweating, and then she went on to talking about sun and vitamin D and stuff, but we're going to maybe do a video about vitamin D and the sun and something that you're doing that's going to cheat you out of the maximum absorption of the vitamin D from the sun. Yeah.
What?
No, I'm not going to tell you if you don't know. You'll know when we get off this video. If I tell them, everybody will know. There's a cliffhanger. This is their teaser here. All right, so also we want to say a big shout out to everybody. You guys, we've had, who sent us the stuff for the outdoor kitchen?
Oh, the greens. The greens from Kansas. Oh my goodness, she sent so many neat things.
Right. A lot of crocheted stuff.
Yeah, things for your plastic bags and things for your dishes and gloves and solar to heat up my water. I love it. Thank you so much. Very, very much. Thank you, Karen Green.
Yeah, so, I mean, and we've gotten a lot more essays from kids and some pictures. And we just don't want to keep, like, unboxing and showing you guys this stuff all the time.
We appreciate it, and I use it. I really use it. I love it. Everything. And then we had also given a couple of our Indian runner ducks to Andrew and Michelle.
Yeah.
And she had did this wonderful little picture of them.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And they're doing really well in their rehome. And, you know, we get stuff. You guys are so kind and love on us so much. And we just want to say thanks to all of you. We don't want to, if we say them, then we might leave some out. But we just want to say thanks to everybody who takes an interest in our channel, who takes an interest in us.
And Anne-Marie from Norway sent us some cod liver oil.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you so much. I love it.
Yeah, right from Norway. So, you know, we just wanted to acknowledge that we are receiving these gifts and this love, and we want to just say thank you guys. We appreciate you, and it's refreshing, you know, to see that you guys appreciate us. So also, if you missed the sun oven thing that we did, the class, I'm going to leave a link in the pinned comment down below. So it's going to be the very first comment. If you want to watch that link, you can get some more information about the All-American Sun Oven. And at the end of that class that they did last night, which was Thursday night, they actually, Paul actually put up a link for if you wanted to purchase the Sun Oven. And it came with like the turkey rack, some fuel pucks, just more things than you would normally get. It's like a bonus Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy special. So if you guys want to hit that link, maybe watch the replay, get some more education on the Sun Oven, that would be cool. And if you want to take advantage of that offer, it's only good till July 31st. So if you're watching this video after July 31st, 2017, the link is no longer good, and the extra stuff that you would get is no longer good. So if you're watching it, though, there might be a link in the description box that says the discount code for Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy for the Sun Oven. That will still be good. So anything else?
No, just remember to soak your rice overnight if you can. If not, make sure you put lots of water in it and rinse it off.
It's just kind of crazy, cooking. Like all the foods like you take for granted and you're eating. I mean, you're just like clueless. Are healthy, yeah. Right. When we started this journey some years ago, it was like,
it's all about preparation too.
Yeah, it is, and that's one of the problems. It's instant gratification world that we live in North America has really taken us away from that. So, you know, cook from scratch, make your ingredients, grow your food. You know,
I mean, cooking was an all-day thing.
Right.
You know, you plan.
That's all she does. She's cooking.
I'm like, I gotta cook again.
The dishes, the cooking. It's nonstop. Then we garden. Then we. So I mean, this is the way the households have ran forever. This drive-up window stuff and this instant gratification with your food, it's only making you sicker. So we just encourage you guys.
You do a little prepreparation. How hard is it before you go to bed to put soak your rice? And if you soak it for longer than overnight, that's okay.
Yeah, and that's fine. And then you wake up, rinse it. But it makes you healthier. That's how we were meant to be as healthy.
Write a note before you go to work. Soak my rice.
Put it in your phone. Make it an alarm for yourself.
Right. or your beans, whatever. But
anything, nuts. We did the whole video about it.
So just know some of these things and try not to be eating rice every day.
Right, and so hopefully you guys got something out of this video. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
Don't forget to check us out on
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a Homestead Homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.